Hi, and welcome to Just Bee Stitchin with Pam and Connie. I'm Connie,
Hi,
and
Pam.
that's Pam. And today we're going to be talking and sharing about Halloween patterns. I smell Halloween in the air, that is.
Right.
So I see we have the one, the only fabulous Brenda Young here. How are you
Hello,
doing
Miss
today,
Brenda.
Brenda? And what are you working on? And if you're here, leave a comment in the chat. Let us know you're here. We love hearing from you. And we're so happy to get to chat with y'all today. Oh, the fabulous Paula's here. Hi,
Hi,
Paula.
Miss Paula.
How are you today? And also, those that will be watching the replay, we'd like to welcome you. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know that you watched. And in the event we ask any questions, feel free to either answer them for those watching us live in the chat, those watching replay in the comment section. So, how are you doing today, Tammy?
I'm doing good. Sorry, y'all. I'm like not in my usual recording spot, so it's a little dark in here. But I'm good.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, please excuse me, y'all. I'm kind of a little sinusy. Um, I don't know. It's like I feel better, then I start to feel worse again. It's this back and forth thing, and it's getting me frustrated. I want to film. I want to be live.
Right. Yep. I had that problems, especially usually in the spring, but it seems like right now I got a notification that the pollen count is super high. Hi, Anita. So yeah,
You
it's
know
just
what?
like, ugh. And I can feel it. I can feel the pollen count being high. I guess because the leaves are changing and getting ready to start falling, so I'll just getting everything stirred up. So,
Yes, we have the one, the only fabulous Anita, and the one and the only fabulous Julia here.
hi, ladies. Welcome in.
Yes, how are y'all doing and what are y'all working on? So, like I said, today we're going to be talking Halloween.
I love Halloween.
And who else is ready for Halloween season? I know I am.
I am. I love Halloween. My
Yeah,
whole downstairs is decked out, buddy.
I'm fixing to go grab my Halloween ammies and put them back on my shelving unit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Charity.
Yes, we have the one, the fabulous Charity here. How are you today, Charity? And what are you working on? And yeah, I feel so bad that I had to cancel yesterday on Charity, but I felt I was not feeling good at all. And then, like, not long before I went to bed, I felt things breaking up because I mean, I just was sweating.
Mm-hmm.
And this morning, I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, I still like my eyes, I feel like are puffy and red, but, and you can still like kind of hear it. But yeah, let's see. Brenda is working on her sunflower granny square. I need to play catch up on my granny squares. I don't do good with blankets.
I love
Uh,
blankets, but I do the granny square ones are my least favorite just because I don't like sewing them all together. But I love the way they look when they're done. It's just the making them all and then thinking, oh, it's my last square, and then you realize you got to still sew them all together, and it's like, oh,
and Brenda's also working on a spider web.
Nice.
Yes, Halloween. Go Halloween. Let's see. Paula's doing good. Um, Me and Pam are both doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thank you, Charity. But watch, though, watch in a couple of days. I'm waiting for me to go back down again.
Right. Maybe not. Maybe you're on the upswing.
I sure hope so. I don't. I don't like stuff that interferes with me doing stuff on my channel. I
Right.
need to put it in timeout. Oh, Charity's trying to finish the dress for the teddy bear for a little girl at church. Ooh,
Oh,
sweet.
sweet. Hey, China, welcome in.
Yes, we have the fabulous, the one and only China here.
Royalty in
You,
the house.
and what are you working on, China?
Oh, we got two royalties. We got Queen Mama and the Crochet Queen. Look out.
Y'all need y'all tiaras. I was joking around, like because, like when Buddy like gets in his little spots, he looks like the king. I'm like, he needs a crown.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He looked less than thrilled with you trying to. I mean, he looked super concerned when you were like, "You're in my spot," and he just looked up at you like, "And."
He does that all the time. Like Frank will go lay down, and it's like they're like two peas in a pod.
He's like, "This is my spot."
And like normally he ends up like on my side of the bed, and I'm like, buddy, you're in my spot. You know how Sheldon Cooper would always say on
Uh
Big
huh.
Bang Theory, you're
Oh
in my
yeah.
spot. All right, so I guess we need to get started on the patterns.
Ooh, China's working on a campfire cardi. That is on
Ooh,
my to-do list, and
me
I
too.
want to get one made. I want to get one made this year. I want to. I've got a cardigan that I started last fall that I never did do the. I think it was last fall. Heck, it may have even been 2 falls ago. I started. I got all the squares made. I just need to piece them all together and do a tutorial for it. But you know how that goes.
Me too. I want to make one, but I may not make mine until I get like closer to my goal weight,
Well, maybe
or
you can do it for next year. That can be your like next, yeah, for 2024 after you've lost your, yeah.
and and also too, it's like, or at least get into most of the clothes that I was wearing before I started putting weight back on.
Right.
But even at that point, I still want to get down smaller. All right, let's see. We have the fabulous and the one and only Alice here, and
Alice, welcome
also
in.
the one and only fabulous Joy here.
Well, hello,
How are
Miss Joy.
how are y'all ladies doing, and what are y'all working on? All right. So the patterns that I'm going to be sharing right now are the free patterns. There's more free patterns than paid for patterns, and these are all crochet patterns. I didn't get into the knit ones. Oops. And it would help if I click on the right thing. All right. This I thought was too cute. And if y'all haven't been able to tell, I
Cute.
love Frankie.
Well, and you like gnomes, and see that's why I brought this up. I was gonna put him up behind me today. You can't even see him. I didn't make him, but he's cute.
Hold up, I didn't get to see. What were you showing? Oh, that's cute.
It's a little fall gnomey.
Gnomes are too cute.
Yep. I had him.
But
I
I
brought
love,
him to sit on the shelf, but yep. This
but
will
I
have
love this type of Frankie and the biscuit type of Frankie.
exactly. That's super cute. I like that.
This is Halloween Monster Gnome by Lindsay Dale. And I keep saying that eventually I want to make a Frankie gnome. This one would, but I've seen some other patterns too, but this one is free. The other ones that I've seen, I think, are paid for patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I do want to point out, because a lot of these patterns, you'll see this. And this is something that used to confuse me when I was new to Ravelry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this pattern has both a free version and a paid for version. The only difference is free has ads, paid for doesn't. But to get to the free pattern, you got to click on visit pattern website. Like, I never knew how to get to the free pattern for the longest time when you had both options like that. But yeah, I know, at least I want to know, and Pam probably wants to know this too. Who
Yes.
else loves Frankie? All right, here's some.
Alice said she just finished a Frankenstein and a mummy.
Ooh, nice. And speaking of Frankie, if y'all don't know, I released the first video that explains my Frankie Halloween scarf crochet along and shows what that scarf looks like, and it has the supply list. Monday will officially start the make along.
And if y'all haven't seen it, it's really cute. It's a really cute pattern.
I'll try to pull it up for y'all in just a minute. This is Creepy Crawly Spider Socks by Brianna K Designs.
Oh, those are cute.
And normally I don't find crochet socks look as nice as knit
Mm-hmm.
ones, but this one I think is really really cute.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of play around with the coloring. I prefer the orange and black here.
Those would even be cute if, like orange and purple or black and purple. And those are really cute.
Now the purple and black could blend too much together. You might want to kind of do a little lighter shade of
Yeah, like a
purple.
lighter. Mm-hmm.
Let's see, let me pull up my pattern real quick. Give me just a second, y'all.
Y'all, they have an air freshener in here, and holy smokes, it is strong. It is making my eyes water and my nose. Whew. Hang on, I'm gonna go stick it over here on the other side of the room. It's really it works. Holy moly!
All right, here's my pattern. This is the Frankie Halloween scarf by Moi.
It's super cute.
Yeah, that's me wearing it. This is my first time like really modeling my own makes on my channel. Usually Frank's my model. And then here's a picture of it like where it's more laying down. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And even if y'all can't make like the make along, the way I do it, it's a tutorial too. So like next year, the year after, if somebody wants to make the scarf, those videos will still be there. And if you want me to share your picture, I can share it on the finished projects video. My monthly one. Okay, where am I? Okay. This is Witch Gnome and Broom by
So
Jen Haley.
cute.
I love this one.
I didn't have a chance to look at all of them that you sent. Oh, those are cute. I love gnomes too. They're just adorable. My best friend does too. We have tons of gnomes between the two of us.
Hmm.
They're so cute.
They
and they're
really,
super easy to like customize.
they really are.
I mean, you can, if you have a cute little gnome pattern, you can customize it just by changing out the colors,
And I mean, there's just so much you can do with gnomes.
right? And y'all in the chat, let me know if the background noise is loud. Like it's louder in this office than the other one, and I can mute my mic until I need to speak. Y'all just let me know if it's distracting.
Did y'all see that short that Bago Day made?
Yes. Well, I'm gonna say yes. Are you talking about the ones with the noise and her kids and stuff? Yeah, that
And
was.
she grabs the tape.
She's got such a funny sense of humor. Like her sense of humor and mine mesh. They go hand in hand. Like, yeah, I thought that was really funny.
But a lot of us, I mean, you're going to have background noises at times.
Right,
We're
right,
not like in a professional studio. And
right, right.
especially those with children or pets. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, how many times I'm filming and Buddy just jumps up on my filming table?
Same. But Tiny's new thing is to walk behind the laptop and it'll flip my camera off.
I mean,
It's life. I mean, it's real life. This is, I mean,
or my
so,
coffee pot goes off in the background.
right. Brenda says I'm fine. Okay, thank you. Y'all just let me know because I mean, this is I do work in a factory setting, so it is it can get noisy. So
So this pattern I thought was adorable. It's a corner to corner coaster with which by Li- Lilia Pervushina. I don't know
we're gonna let you. That sounds good to me.
exactly. Sorry, the designer. I can't pronounce your name.
That's cute too.
And that is one thing. The the crochet along I plan to do for Thanksgiving will be corner to corner. So
Okay.
I'm going to be showing how to do corner to corner.
And if y'all wanted to make that, you can also. I know that one said corner to corner, but I don't know if y'all know like to like change up your graph. You could do either one box as one single crochet or I know sometimes one single crochet doesn't come across as well. I like to do at least two singles, so you could do like two side by side and two on top. So you could do each box as two side by side, and then do the same pass going front and back. Hi Nancy, welcome in.
Hello, we have the one, the only, the fabulous Nancy here with us. How are you today, Nancy? And what are you working on? And like with my, tutorial that I did, that was my first pattern crochet tutorial I've done. And I mean, you will be able to tell like my hands can get shaky. I mean, you can still tell what I'm doing, but you'll see sometimes like that, like, I have trouble going through the stitch.
But that's
Oh,
that's I mean that's reality though. That I like that you left it in there though because that's gonna show everybody that even though we're on YouTube and we're teaching and showing and helping others learn how to do it, we still have the same problems that everybody else does. It's not always gonna be perfect the first go through, and sometimes we have trouble getting our hook in the stitch. It just
mhm.
happens
or
all the
or
time,
or your crochet hook slips out the stitch.
right? Or you
But
split the yarn. It happens.
but like one thing is like when I film, I hug my tripod so I'm at more of an awkward angle, and my work is more like further
Right.
away
See,
from
and that's
me.
how mine is. And I tend to like my hands will be out here because you're trying to crochet like this. It's like, and then you catch yourself doing this, and then you look up and you're totally out of screen, and you're like, okay, try that again. So
And
yeah,
I have another good excuse. I have cataracts, so my vision isn't the best either. And On my Frankie scarf, I did deal with some black yarn in section.
That's it. We'll blame it on the black yarn.
But, I just kind of put that out there because, like, if you're looking for perfection, you know,
Right.
now I hope one day I can get smooth sailing and be like good, like people like Bagaudet or Creative Grandma. But even if you watch them, you'll still see them. Bagaudet's hands shake and
Yeah.
she'll
I mean,
even say it.
hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. How are you? And what are you working on? Oh, I forgot to say, the one, the only amazing Karen is here.
There you go. She said cataracts are a good excuse. I agree.
But they do. If anyone that's had them,
Hmm.
they mess with your vision.
My astigmatism seems to mess with my vision more now. The older I get, the worse it gets.
Because like whenever I go to watch TV on like TV apps, like usually lately it's been Tubi. I can't read the description of movies or shows.
Hmm.
I'm over there like trying to make out enough of it.
Hmm. I
Um,
think it's
um,
reading the words now, like with the stigmatism and the bright lights. It's deciphering the words as they come up.
and sometimes your eyes have trouble focusing.
And it could be that my cataracts has gotten worse, and that may be part of it too. I do need to go to the eye doctor, but you know, I
See,
keep
like
putting
the
it.
one in my right eye is large.
Mm. Ooh, Karen's working on a lap gan.
Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I better get back with the patterns. Pam's on a limited time.
On the lunch break. And y'all, thanks for coming and hanging out with us on the day that's not our typical day. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, we were supposed to go live last week, but I was sick. It's always my fault.
That's okay. It happens. We
Now,
can't control it.
and I was worried that like I was going to have to cancel again today. Like as of yesterday, I didn't know.
Hmm.
I was I was fixing to message Pam warning her that we may have to reschedule.
Well, like I said, your health always comes first.
All right. And most of y'all know I am a cat lover, and so is Pam. So
Hmm.
I had to throw in a kitty cat. No.
So cute. Oh, it even has little whiskers. That's
And and this one looks kind of like my buddy, the black one.
cute.
And that was one that I was really planning to make last year, but I didn't get to it. But I do plan to make that
And that one
eventually.
has a little tiny one to go with it.
Okay.
Everybody's saying cute kitties. Karen said her stepmom needs one for winter, but she's in Arizona and she has a baby blanket on the go too. Nice. Let's see. Nancy said, "Health first. You can't be here if you are for others. If you are sick, that's right." And she saw that pattern of the gnomes the other day.
Yeah, I think I noticed it initially on Facebook last year.
Mhm. Oh, that's a cute towel.
A Frank hanging towel by Heidi Yates. And Heidi Yates has a lot of really good patterns, a lot of really cute ones.
Mm-hmm.
I like her patterns.
That is
But
adorable.
yeah, and I had stated this on my crochet along. I would have thought that you would have seen like Frankie scarves. And from
Mhm.
my digging, there was one that had like a little bit of Frankie in it, but I think it also had like pumpkin and I mean totally different vibe.
Right, right.
But I
Karen
was
said,
like,
go ahead.
how is it they're not like a regular Frankie scarf?
Right.
And I was
Karen
like,
saying she would like if we had a Thanksgiving or Pilgrim gnomes. Maybe that's something we can look for our next live.
"Mm." Yeah, and for the holidays, I will be doing a lot of lives for holiday patterns. And also, if you go digging in my playlist, I did a lot of holiday lives last year, sharing patterns. So you should be able to find those playlists with those lives for the different holidays and get all sorts of pattern ideas.
Hmm.
And like I said, this year there'll be more because Saturday that's supposed to be the topic me and Crystal, the Yorny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady's doing, but she may not be able to make it Saturday. But even if she doesn't, if I get another guest star or I go live by myself, I plan to keep the topic the same.
Okay.
It,
That one looks familiar.
yeah, Pam shared this one.
Mhm.
A cute kitty cat wreath.
But again, I thought of Connie and her love of kitty cat, so I knew she would like that one.
I love me some meow meows. And this
Hey,
is,
Zoila.
I know I had another pattern. I must not have saved it. It was a kitty cat granny square for Halloween.
Oh, cute.
It may be in
And
the description box of the live, but I may have forgotten to bookmark it.
let's see. Nancy said she's made Valentine and St. Patrick's wreaths using the foam circles from Dollar Tree, but hasn't seen them in the different sizes though. Oh,
I,
that's really cute. Look at that.
I know. I love this one. This is Three Stack Jack O' Lantern Topiary by C Love Share.
That's really cute. Oh, and they just glued the little googly eyes on.
Hmm. And then you could even get more creative with the eyes. You could
Hmm.
do more when it comes to making your own eyes,
Oh
using
yeah.
safety eye things.
And I've seen those those twigs there. I've seen those at Dollar Tree and the
Hmm.
spiders. I mean, that could be a very inexpensive project to make.
And you could play around using other type of twiggy.
Right.
Um,
You could even get sticks from your yard.
exactly. Excuse me a second.
Hmm.
Where's my mute?
Hmm. Let's see.
Okay.
Zoila and Karen are talking back and forth. Let me scroll back up a smidge. And Nana Mama Cat popped in, said she's stopping by, leaving her DNA. Can't stay. Blessings to all. Well, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you.
Yes, I want to welcome in the one, the only Zola, and the one and only Nana Mama Cat. Amazing Yorny friends. How are y'all, and what are y'all working on? Ooh, that sounds nice about Bago Days, Blanky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Bago Days patterns.
I do too. I find myself watching her and Mikey from Crochet Crowd a lot and just looking for, well, and Fiber Spider.
Yeah, they have good patterns and tutorials.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
All right, here is 40 free Halloween crochet patterns. I'm just going to kind of skim since there's so many, but all these links are in the description box of the live. But I think this is cute.
Oh, that is cute.
And here's a cute skull shawl.
I don't know. Is that the lost? Well, it kind of looks like lost. Oh, skull shawl. Okay, go ahead. Fighter Spider has a shawl that's very similar to that. I should have sent you that one. I
Yeah,
didn't even think about it, and I've made it before.
yeah, I
Really
have
cute.
seen similar
Mm-hmm.
patterns.
I think his is called the Lost Souls shawl.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Yeah.
I made it, and you can. He's got it to where you can do it like as they're stacked, like similar to that one where they're stacked, or you can do it as one big one and then join it as kind of like granny square type.
And like right here, some Halloween puppets.
Those
Good
are
idea.
cute.
Good idea for the kitties. I, this is one that I've been wanting to make.
That's really cute.
Y'all know me and my meow meows.
Karen said Mikey is hilarious. He is hilarious. Oh, that's a cute idea. That would be. I might have to do that for upcoming craft show. I've got so many ideas for this upcoming craft show. I just got to get the ideas done.
I wish they had a darker background because it kind of blends in too much.
Right.
White on white.
That's true.
Here's some snow globe ideas by Repeat Crafter Me. And she has some awesome
That's
patterns
what I was gonna say. She has a lot of really cool things.
and a lot of cute holiday patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And here's something for a Halloween party banner.
Cute. Zola said that ghost is really cute and easy to make. Yep, I agree.
And
I mean,
here's
you can just make a little square and just put some eyeballs on it and boop, done.
Stuff and Spill Halloween cauldron,
Cute.
baby bat sack, spooky Halloween corner to corner banner, Halloween wreath. And you see, you can go to Dollar Tree and get different types of Halloween signs.
Oh yeah. Nancy said she made a Dum Dum Pop cover that looks like a snowman. Oh, cute.
And here's a Frankie, how do you say it? Kawaii cuddler.
Sure. We're gonna go with that.
Here's a Halloween boo basket, ghost
Cute.
advent calendar. And I think Stringy Ding Ding has some cute patterns.
I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look at it. There's another Repeat Crafter Me.
Hmm. Cute
That's
cat
cute.
wreath, Halloween blanket, granny square one.
Cute. And that one's got the different appliques, so you can just put it on other stuff. Sorella
Frankie
has some cute stuff too.
Frankie trick or treat bag, a ghost applique. I love this one.
I like that one.
Yeah, the Crafter Life has a lot of cute holiday patterns. I love her leg scarves, but I don't know if she's actually the designer of those. Because sometimes you get some people that even though like they put out the pattern, someone else designed it. So
Right, right.
and
Uh,
she was one I was trying to get on a live.
hmm. Zoila, it wasn't Cruella, Sorella, Sewrella. She's a designer. Sorella.
And this is beautiful Halloween pillow.
Cute.
Okay, Frank made noise. Should I grab the tape, y'all?
Don't make her come in there, Frank.
And just to be clear, I am joking. I wouldn't actually do that.
Right.
Here's Halloween bag trio. Those are cute.
Those are cute. And you could do the faces there with felt, or you could crochet them, but those are cute.
Happy
Oh, the
Bat Bag by Red
backpack.
Heart.
And some of these that she's got on here may be on that list that I sent you because it's a lot of Red Heart and Yarn
Mm.
Inspiration things.
Look,
I
look
saw
how
those.
I love the cup cozies.
Those are super cute.
Yeah, and these I'm kind of going over quickly because there's a lot of patterns,
Hmm.
and we are on a limited amount of time.
Right. That's cute.
Mm.
My grandma used to make lace collars and stuff for all of us.
Oh, here's a
Oh,
cute sugar skull banner. Another wreath, corner to corner blankie.
it's another repeat crafter me. She
Mhm.
does have a lot of really, really cute things, y'all.
See right here, the
Hmm.
crafter life, her leg scarves. And this pattern here, after I did my lessons learning how to crochet the
Hmm.
Selena Baca. Now she did, with the lessons I did, I think there was like 4 or 5 patterns that I did with the lessons. But after that, this was the first pattern I made outside of those lessons. And I remember like part of the boot port, I had to ask for help because I was just like, I don't know what to do here. But that's where I say I jumped into things.
That's sometimes that's the best way to do it.
And here's a table mat, candy bucket, trick or treat
We'll
bag.
scroll back up just a smidge to where you can see Sorella's name right there. So back to yeah, right
Okay, this
there.
one.
There's Sorella. That's who I was talking about, Zoila. Okay, scroll away.
Okay.
Zoila, I think all of these are free patterns on
Mm,
this particular
yeah,
section. Mm-hmm.
it should be. And it does say 40 free. So,
Mm-hmm. Cute.
oh, that's
Oh,
a cute idea for earrings.
ooh, those will be tiny. Cute, cute, cute.
And that's the last one on there.
But all the links, y'all, for these are in the description box, so y'all can
Mhm.
just the link for that there. Zola said she took a screenshot. Awesome. But yeah, all of the links are in the description, so y'all can click on it and go to that actual list of the 40 items.
Oh, I see we have Alex here. How are you
Hi,
today,
Alex.
Alex? I should say the amazing Alex, the one and only.
There you
And,
go.
and what are you working on? Okay. Hopefully I haven't missed greeting anybody. Oh, thank you, Zola.
And if we did, just yell howdy do at us again.
Yeah, because Pam's eyes are more on the chat while I'm pulling the patterns up and stuff because my eyes are off the screen more, so I'm not trying to ignore anybody.
Alex says, doing well.
I see someone saying, okay, I, I was like, cat, and it's okay, yeah, Nana Mama Cat. Okay, we got her already.
Yeah, we don't mean to miss anybody.
Yeah,
Sometimes the chat goes by quickly and we just miss it. So just give us a shout out again and we'll hopefully catch you the next time. Okay, now y'all,
yeah,
these are all on the Yarn Inspirations website. And best I can tell, all of these are free. And a lot of these do have tutorials. So, like Connie was saying in her video the other day, if you've not, if you can't read a pattern, going with something like this, where there's also a tutorial, print out
mhm.
the pattern and follow along with a tutorial. It'll help you learn how to read your patterns. But most of these, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're all free. But this is on Yarn Inspirations website, and you can pick. They have so many different designers and crochet instructors that work with them and do the tutorials. Like like we were saying earlier, Mike, you have the crochet crowd, Jonah, Marley Bird. There are just a bunch of, so that way, if one person doing the tutorial is hard for you to follow along with, there may be somebody else out there that's also done this tutorial for the same pattern.
But yeah, I'm just kind of skimming them quickly.
Yeah.
But I do like the muffin one right here.
Oh, those are cute. And see, and those like with the muffin one. Okay, so there's the pattern, but you could do the tops. You wouldn't have to decorate it as a pumpkin. You could do it in red, white, and blue, or green and red, and put a snowflake on top of it instead of a pumpkin face. And you could adjust them to work for the holiday of your choosing.
And I do want to backtrack a little bit on something. How Pam was talking about learning how to read patterns. How I do my crochet along, and how I pulled up the written pattern for y'all. While the crochet along's going on, if you don't know how to read patterns, take that pattern in my Ravelry store. It's a free pattern. Compare it while you're doing the
Mhm.
video tutorials. See how stuff is written up.
And different designers write things a little different. So, but once you get the basics to how to read a pattern, it makes it a lot easier to figure out all the different terminology that the other designers use.
Hmm. And one thing that I've learned, technically, there is more of a standard way to write up a pattern, but not everyone follows it.
Mm-hmm.
I try to do my best from what like I was taught by a tech editor, but I mean, I'm sure mine still aren't perfect, you know.
Mm-hmm. We just do the best we can.
But yeah, but one thing I do want to make clear, like on my lives or stuff like that, or say like it's a picture video and something happens where you sent me pictures and I didn't share it in the video, it is not intentional. You know, like if it's a picture video, just send me an email and I'll put your pictures on the following month, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sometimes they get lost, or sometimes the email just doesn't come through, or it kicks it into spam, or it just floats out in cyberland.
And you get multiple emails. Sometimes it could be easy to overlook an email. And that's what
Right.
I always tell people that I talk to on Facebook Messenger, email it to me because I would, I'm prone to forgetting to save pictures for Messenger.
Right. Well, and if you, especially, we all have lives outside of YouTube, and sometimes life gets in the way and distracts us from doing the things that we want to get done. It's not intentional.
Or like say like I forget to, like I don't greet someone in the chat and they get uppity. You
Mhm.
know, just please let them know, like if you see someone getting upset for not being greeted or something. I've never seen that happen on my lives. But, just tell them it's like, hey, she's not doing it on purpose. You
Right.
know,
Same on mine, y'all.
either I haven't gotten to your comment yet or I accidentally overlooked it.
We
Um,
try to catch them all, but we miss them sometimes.
but I mean, I have seen, I have heard of people getting upset over
Right.
that, on other people's lives.
Mm-hmm. I have.
Um, more than likely it's not intentional. I mean, I can't speak of everybody's motives,
Right. Right.
but, you know, even if I don't particularly care for somebody, I'm still going to greet you. And I mean, and I won't like say, I won't say anything like I
We'll greet
don't
you in the same manner as everybody else.
I don't badmouth others on my channel.
Me either. Zoila said, I always try to help out. Yes, you do, Zoila. You are a good chatter.
I don't believe in bringing drama onto my channel.
Me either. I like to keep it fun and
Mhm.
inclusive.
Like I say, be kind. And that's why I always say, too, if someone comes around in the chat that you don't care for, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it.
Exactly. And Nancy said, and a good moderator, Zoila. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, Zola's awesome. And kind of like, and if you feel like you can't be around, just sit that live out. I go live often. There's other lives.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't like to see people be mean to others. All right, back to patterns.
Yes, patterns, patterns, patterns.
But there's not too much more. All right, this is some Halloween gnomes. And I think these are all paid for patterns. There could be a free one. That's what I looked. It looks like they're all paid for.
And y'all, if it's something super intricate like that, don't be afraid to buy the pattern because, it took a lot of time and effort to design these. And while we would like all patterns to be free, we also want the designers to get compensated for the work that they put into it.
And a lot of times, I find especially on not Ravelry, Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like you'll see some of these paid for patterns. Oh, the detail.
Right. Yeah, there's one that I shared with you it took a lot of time for this person to design it. Now, some stuff, like we talked about last month, you know, you can create on your own, but there are just some things that maybe you could, but somebody's already taken the time to do all the math. So just, you know, it's sometimes it's just easier to support the designer and purchase a pattern. And Charity said she hasn't been active in chat. She's folding clothes. I got some if you'll come on over. Hey, you got TFP Chris. Welcome in.
Who just popped up? Oh, hey, Chris. We have the amazing one and only Chris here.
Yes.
How are you? And what are you working on?
And Nancy said if anybody buys one of her patterns, she offers help if needed. And a lot of designers do that.
And I'm like that too. If you have questions on my pattern, email me. And normally, like when people purchase on Ravelry, it's supposed to come up with something. If you have any questions, please email me with my email address.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I haven't posted any of my patterns yet for sale, but there are some that I know that if I do, they will be for sale. I still might do a free tutorial, but the pattern itself will be for sale because it takes time to write them up. So
this one I think is adorable. Halloween gnome with witch's leg.
that's cute.
Ooh, that's kind of giving me an idea.
I can see the wheel spinning. Oh, that one's cute too with her little legs crossed.
Yeah, gnome with witch hat. I like that one too. And I love how the legs, the black and white and the legs.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Yeah, it's funny how sometimes you look at something and something from that gives you an idea. And a pumpkin gnome.
Chris says, I have a finished object of coffee and thinking about starting another. Oh, thank you, Nancy. She said she shared it out on the community tab. She forgot to do it earlier. Well, thank you for sharing it out.
Awesome. Oh, and speaking of that, if anyone wants their channel links dropped, all you have to do is type the word drop and in the chat, and Mr. Nightbot will drop your channel link. Or you can do like me and type drop it like it's hot. But like leave a little bit between someone else typing because
Yeah,
Nightbot can't keep up.
right. He gets a
And if
little
yours
behind.
and if yours doesn't get dropped, just type it again.
Kristen,
Um,
OMG, look at that pudgy pumpkin guy. So artistic.
hold on.
I think it's the one above that one.
Oh yeah. All right. This one is a Sam gnome, and
That
his
one's cute.
pumpkin
Pumpkin.
gnome.
That one's cute. And see, that one would be good to go all the way through all the fall, all the way through Halloween into Thanksgiving.
Mhm. Here's a clown gnome, and I'm sorry to those of y'all that don't like clowns. Here's a vampire. Well, it says
No.
vampire Christmas gnome.
That one's cute. Chris said,
I
wow,
don't
this designer is phenomenal. I know, right?
I don't know why they're saying Christmas gnome. And this is for Halloween patterns.
Right.
Okay, I think that was it. And then we have one more pattern. And this is one that Pam found. But yeah, some people are afraid of clowns.
I know this is Halloween, but let me show you this picture Nancy just sent. This is the Dum Dum Pop covers that she made that look like snowmen.
Ooh, cute.
Those are cute, Nancy. Cute, cute, cute. Is
And
this the
here
mosaic one? Yes. Oh, no, I love this one. This one's on my to-do list. I just haven't done it.
and
Now,
here's the haunted Hilltop Horror House by Marissa
Tetmeyer.
Tetmeyer.
Tetmeyer. And if you will click on the other pattern photos, y'all, when you change up the colors of these, holy smokes, this pattern just comes alive. I think it's on the finished projects one
Yeah, let me
tab.
get to there, see what I
Yep.
can find.
And then scroll. See, look at that multicolor.
Ooh,
Yeah, right. But there's another one that's down further. Is it a crochet? It's a mosaic. Scroll down. There's one. I'm in a mosaic group, and they post these on there, and they are so cool.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I'm getting there.
Yep, it's got the moon, and she used
This
multiple.
one?
You'll see when you see it, you'll be like, oh, that's the one.
Okay.
It's got a yellow moon. Let's see. I think, yeah, that one.
Okay.
Nope, not that one. There's another one. And she used like a variegated for the house. That one right there.
This
Yep,
one?
yep. Click on the second photo.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, it makes the house look like it's got shadows. She used the rainbow yarn for the background and the windows, and then orange for that one. I don't remember the lady's name that did this one. I guess it says up there, Renee.
Renee Jean's Crochet's Horror House.
But she posted that in the Facebook group, the Mosaic Facebook group that I'm in. And I was like, oh, now I want to do this one. But it just looked so cool. And like the pictures that she posted, like they were just unbelievable. So incredible. And I'm like, so that's what I'm saying, y'all. Your color choices can change the whole look of a
Mhm.
pattern.
She should have put this one first.
I
For
know,
the
right? That
picture.
one is so cool. And like if you used like a neon-y yellow, that moon would just pop. Yep.
And that
Right
was
then, that's off the hook. I know, right, Zoila?
the
Another
last pattern. And that one was a paid for pattern
yes,
too.
but it's not very expensive. But I mean, like I said, I mean that took a lot of time. That pattern took a lot of designing.
And all those patterns are in the description box of the live.
Mhm.
Look, I did good. I
You
finished on
did. We got
time.
5 minutes. Whoop, whoop. And y'all, that Marissa Tetmeyer, she's got a lot of really cool mosaics.
I was trying not to go, grab too many patterns because I was like, okay, we're limited in time.
Right. Yeah, that's the only thing about doing them in the middle of the day is I just have so much time. Then I have to go back to work, back to reality.
And we probably could change it for like an evening, evening live if that works better for you.
Okay, well, we can figure it out.
Because I know you say right now you have to do them at 11:30 instead of how we normally would do 1 o'clock.
Mhm. On Mondays, I probably am still good at one.
Yeah. So we may be changing the time
We'll let y'all know.
and possibly the day. I don't know if it'll affect the day or not.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got to plot next month's topic, which next month it will be on Pam's channel. And if anyone's here or that watches the replay and they aren't familiar with Pam, please go check out her amazing channel. Y'all get
Thank
to
you.
hear her beautiful voice singing. She's an amazing singer. And
Thanks.
her channel link is in the description box of the live too.
And I have pulled some of my videos down. Well, some of them are private till I get all the copyright issues. I want to make sure that the videos that are up are ones that are allowed to be up.
Brenda's pointing out that I made a typo in my email with how Nightbot. And you know what's funny? I have had Nightbot drop my email address. And this is the first time someone noticed.
What happens? Let's see.
Yeah, it's
Let's
just
see.
another stitch 2020 at gmail.com.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yep, missing the L. It's okay. See, I see it, and I've seen it every time it's dropped. But I mean, it never even dawns on me that it's missing a letter.
Because I know that's one thing, like my pattern for that
Mhm.
crystal, I had like 12, well, actually, I think it was 11 people that was looking it over for
Okay.
me, proofreading, and people caught different things.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's why I was, because sometimes when you see it, you don't see that it's misspelled because you know what it's supposed to say, and so you just automatically read it correctly.
And right now, like with my vision issues, my eyes don't focus the best, so I'm more likely not to notice. But I know I normally like even proofreading multiple times, there's still
Mhm.
usually something.
Right, and even sometimes too, if depending on what device you're typing it up on, you may type it in one way, and it may auto correct to
Hmm.
something that's not what you actually typed in. And if you don't catch it and tell it, no, I meant for it to say this, then it'll, so yeah.
Well, my patterns, I type it up on my computer. It shouldn't correct.
True.
My mistakes are.
Well, see, like when I used to write my blogs, and most of the time I would be on my computer, but sometimes I would, make edits to it on my phone, and I would go in and edit my blogs on my phone, and so my phone would auto correct. And its favorite thing to do is if I said, well, I have HAVE, I have this, or whatever, and my phone will change it to gave, have to GAVE, and I'm like, no, I have it. I don't gave it. I'm like, that's the correct word. Don't autocorrect it. All right, y'all. Well, I've got to run.
Yeah. Let me play my little closing video real quick and then we'll say
Okay.
goodbye.
All right. Sounds good.
That way I can thank my Stitchin' Alien members. Where are you? Here it is. See, I'm in the Halloween spirit.
That's
So
really cute.
anyway, thank you all for watching. I enjoyed chatting with y'all all. Uh, and I hope y'all all have an amazing day, Yarny Day. Be the light and bye.
Bye.